Hello, good day. Science and technology are the bedrock of development in every modern society in this modern era. Physics, as one of the modern science subjects or courses, find very wide applications in every facet of life. However, we are going to consider basic concepts of physics. Basic concepts of physics. Basic concept of physics. Under this topic, we are going to consider definition of physics, types of physics, branches of physics, applications of physics, importance of physics, and the last one is careers or professions in physics. So we go, one is definition of physics. Definition of physics. The second one is types / categories. Categories of physics. The third one is branches of physics. Branches of physics. The fourth one is applications. Applications of physics. All right, applications of physics. Then the fifth one, careers. Careers in physics. So that is it. These are 5 key terms that we are going to consider under the concept of physics. Then the first thing we need to ask ourselves is how can physics be defined to encompass every activity happening on Earth or in the universe? It's very simple. So we'll start with the definition of physics. Number 1, definition of physics. Okay, we look at the definition of physics first, and after that we take types or categories of physics. Okay, so number 1 is definition of physics. Definition of physics. Physics can be defined as a science subject or course. Physics can be defined as a science subject or course that describes the behavior of matter. It describes the behavior of matter and its interactions with energy, space, and time. And its interactions with energy, space, and time. All right. This is a comprehensive definition of physics. You can see there are 4 key terms here: matter, energy, space, and time. These 4 key terms encompass everything in the realm of physics. in the field of physics. So we're going to look at how these things interact with each other. How can matter interact with energy? How matter interacts with space? And how matter interact with what? Time. Why? Why should matter do that? What is the reason behind such interaction? It's very simple. The reason is that matter interacts with energy, space, and time to reveal certain things in life. All right. However, matter interacts with energy, space, and the time to reveal. In order to reveal, okay, better put. In order to reveal certain fundamental mechanisms that underlie every phenomenon, The essence of matter interacting with energy, space, and time is to reveal certain fundamental mechanisms or phenomena happening in the universe. That is it. Happening on Earth or in the universe. All right. So this is the reason behind the interaction of matter with energy, space, and time respectively. However, matter interacts with energy, space, and time in order to reveal, this is the key word, to reveal certain fundamental mechanisms that underlie every phenomenon happening on Earth or in the universe. That is the simple reason why matter interact with this concept, these terms, energy, space, and time. There could be other numerous reasons for that, but this one is simply basic. All right, then we are going to consider 4 key terms: matter, energy, space, and time. Terms to consider. Terms we need to consider here: matter, energy, okay, space, and then probably time. Time C, this is called M.E.S.T. It's called M.E.S.T. All right, this abbreviation is a coinage of matter, energy, space, and time. That is it. It's called M.E.S.T. All right, so let's take on the first one. The first one is matter. Matter, what is matter? The question that should come to your mind is, how can matter be defined, or what exactly is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space, ranging from the microscopic particles on the surface of the earth to macroscopic, large objects, large things in the universe, on earth. Anything, human beings, everything is composed or is made up of matter. So think of anything that is made up of matter. So matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Okay? Look at it. Mass and space. Anything that has mass and occupies space. Then this one, mass. Mass. What is mass? Mass is the quantity. This is the quantity. Quantity. The quantity of matter that a body contains. And you see, matter and mass is strongly connected. So if you are talking about mass, you're also referring to matter. If you are referring to matter, you're also referring to mass. So anything is composed of matter. Anything is composed of mass, no matter how small it is. Then the second one we're going to look at is energy. Energy. Energy, this is the ability. This simply means the ability to perform or do some work. The ability to perform or do some work. That's the energy. This simply means the ability to perform or do some work. I hope this is clear. The ability to perform or do some work. Okay. The ability to perform or do some work. So think of how life is sustained here on earth. It's because of the presence of energy. The sun rays supplies the plant with photosynthesis and makes them grow. The earth's bioenergy and so on and so forth. So energy is an integral aspect of nature, without which life cannot be sustained. There won't be any sort of life here on earth. So energy is very, very important in the field of physics and in human lives. Okay. Then the next one we're going to consider is space. Space is the next concept we're going to consider. What is space? Space simply means the area a body occupies. Right. Space simply means the third one, space. Space simply means the area that a body occupies. Yeah, in a given time. Okay, in a given time. The area that a body occupies in a given time. Space simply means the area a body occupies in a given time. Look at this whole thing, Earth. This is the area Earth occupies. Where I stand is the area I can occupy. That's the space. In the universe, planets of different types occupies their various areas or positions. So space is not just narrow to where you find yourself. No, it's so big. But for the time being, we are going to take the basic aspect of it, which means the area that an object occupies in a given time. I can leave this point where I'm standing at this moment. I can leave this place to another place. I can leave this point for another place, and that changes my location. Okay, that changes my orientation, and that is it. So in a given time, at this point in time, I'm standing here. Right. The next thing we're going to consider is time. Time is that quantity. Time is that quantity that measures the event with respect to. All right. Time is that quantity that quantity that measures or estimates events with reference to after and before. Okay, that's the definition of time. It's a quantity that measures events or estimates events with reference to after and before. If the event took place in the past, that means it happened before. If the event will take place in the future, that means it will happen after. So the only quantity that can measure such sequence of happening, or in the scheme of time, is just time, or in the scheme of things, is just time. So time is that quantity that does that. It measures or estimates event with reference to after and before. All right, so that is it. In our next class, we are going to consider types. We are going to consider types / categories of physics, branches, then applications and careers in physics. I want to thank you especially for your time. Thank you for this time and for your patience.